Hey everyone, it's Orange Squash here, and today I'm going to be showing you how, well not how, the moveset of Akuma from Tekken 7. I'm not the best Tekken player out there, so don't expect the best results. But I will try my best, and I will show you how to master Akuma, and we will see how things go from there. So, I'm going to click Akuma. Obviously, that's the character we're doing. Akuma. We're going to be fighting up against, maybe Hwarong. Sure, why not? Hwarong. I might be butchering that. I don't know. We'll be fighting in the geometric thing. Why not? Alright, so I'll be teaching you guys today. I am really hot. Why? I don't know.
Get ready for the
I'll be teaching you guys how to fight with Akuma, learn his moveset, how to be good with the character, and hopefully you'll be able to fight with other characters. I might do more in the future, we'll never know. But anyway, today I'll be showing you Akuma's moveset, so without further ado, square, straight jab, just a straight jab. And I think what might help is if I turn on the controller, set up the display, other settings. Where is it? Fuck. Here we go. Right. I found it. Alright, so square. Basic hit. Triangle. It's another basic hit with the right hand. Circle is right kick. X is left kick. And we will go from there. So, this is Akuma's moveset. Got a wide range here. Oh yeah, we got quite a lot actually. Some I might not be able to do. Like, what's this stuff? Oh wait, I know what it is. Okay, never mind. Alright, so some of these moves can be a little bit tricky to pull off. They can be a bit tedious to learn. Right, so the first move we'll be doing is Go Hadouken, which is a quarter circle square. So basically, that's it. It's basically just a fireball, a Hadouken fireball. It's not even a fireball. I apologise for any Street Fighter players out there. I'm new to this. I'm so sorry. So quarter circle square is that. It's quite a slow one. Quarter circle triangle. That's a fast one compared to the speed of that one. Quarter circle triangle is Go Hadouken again. Shakensu Hadouken. I can't pronounce that. I'm sorry if I butchered that. This is half circle starting from the right. So you press right on the D-pad and make your way down to the left side of the D-pad. But what I tend to do when it comes to doing combos like that is I tend to go like that and slide my finger around at the same time. So I go like that and keep my finger pressed down the entire time. So I'll show you what I mean now. There we go. And here's the triangle version, which is much more faster. And does more hits as well. Ah, get up. I didn't want to do that. Sorry. Yeah, so square variant. It does one hit. It's a one-hit wonder. Whilst the triangle version does 3 hits and it knocks the target down. And it's much more faster, I think. Hold on. Yeah, it's much more faster. Okay, alright. We'll save the Rage Art. The Rage Art and the... I can't remember what it's called. The special move, that's it. The special move that Akuma has. We'll save them for last. Next is number 6. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. I'm going to butcher it otherwise. So that is forward, down, and then diagonal right. Basically an uppercut. I'll do that again. So it's down, diagonal. Sorry, down. It's right down, diagonal, right. So like that. See in the command menu? So I'll do that again. Oh, come on. There we go. So that's the square variant. The next is the triangle variant, which will probably do more damage. Yeah, it does 3 hits of damage. Alright, that is much better than the square variant. Most of these moves, though, that have 2 variants, like square and triangle, they can be enhanced by pressing a button. I can't remember, it might be on the move list. I will show you in a bit. Alright, and now we have the Hayakishu, number 8, which is right down diagonal right, which is, and plus an X circle. So, you know, if you just press that on his own, which I believe is just star, that's what the star stands for. Yeah, literally, it's just, star means you do nothing. Just leave the actual, you know, the character idle. Leave him idle. Alright. So yeah, that's Hayakishu. I'm butchering this. I am so sorry. And there are moves that go into this as well. So press square during 8 to do this move, so which is just a simple punch. Very good for dodging air attacks, plus punishing at the same time, I suppose. Next move is this. Again, if you can see at the command bar what I'm pressing. There we go. Okay, these little signs on the side means that the green one means it'll send the opponent flying. It'll twirl them. And the blue one means it'll hit in all directions, so it can't be missed. So there we go. Alright, it won't send them flying, but it'll twirl them. It'll stun them. Okay, now for circle. A nice little air kick. Alright, now this is going to be tricky. You need to press both square and X at the same time as this. And there you go. Well, gotta be a bit close to him though. It's a throw. Which is handy. Plus, it might surprise your enemy. You never know. There you go. Tatsumaki is then whatever that is. I'm just gonna call it Tatsumaki. It's much easier. Alright. So it's basically sort of like a hurricane kick. Oh my god. Hurricane kick. Jesus. So yeah, it's just that. One kick. Also have a circle variant, which does 3 kicks and lasts longer. I believe this move is very good for homing in on an opponent. They're trying to like back away, but you don't want to leave yourself too open. Just do that. Square and circle better. Alright, so this is when you're jumping in midair, so like when you just press up to jump. It's basically an air fireball. There we go. Next is the airborne Tatsumaki. It's basically just in the air hurricane kick, as I call it. It's just easier to call it that. Yeah, circle variant just does the same thing. Alright, the Ashura Senku. Now this is a move that I've recently mastered. I cannot speak today, I'm so sorry guys. Which is right down diagonal right, plus square, no, not square, X and circle. So, come on. Right, here we go, I was pressing the wrong button combination. But it basically swaps you to the other side of your opponent, which could probably shock them, surprise them. Good tactic, in my opinion. Can be a bit fiddly. Because these, what you need to remember as well, that when you're on a different side, your buttons also swap. So if you're fighting on the left side and an attack says do it on the right, you do it on the right. But if you swap over to the left side, it swaps to the left. So, come on. So you know how I just did that? Press right, and then down, and then diagonal, and then press X and circle. It'll swap you to the left side. So if you want to swap back over to the left, to the right side, if you want to swap back over to the left side, you got to do that the opposite way. So there we go. As you can see, my command, and then if I do it, no, don't run. And then you see, did it right, left. I'm terrible at this. I'm terrible at giving advice. Alright, so EX special moves. Now, these are exclusive to Akuma and some other characters, like Geese Howard. He has these as well. Now, you need to press square and triangle at the same time, and then basically it'll upgrade a single move to be stronger. So, this fireball. But it takes up a chunk of super meter. That's what you need to be mindful of. It takes up a chunk. And you'll know what'll happen is when Akuma glows golden, he turns golden, the fireball comes up faster and does more damage than a regular. Don't charge into him. So you see, like that only does like maybe like 1/15 of his health. It does 2 hits, which is great. So the EX Shakinsutsu. I can't say it. I'm sorry. Alright. So this is basically that fireball move. It's basically this one. So what you want to do is you want to do that, and as you press it, instead of pressing triangle, you press square and triangle. So again, takes up meter. Takes up your meter. Alright, so this is... yeah, this is the upcut move. I think it takes you up further. Yeah, it takes you up a little bit more higher than the regular upcut. Okay, this is during a counter hit. I can't show that because I don't have... well, possibly I could actually, if I would, but... okay, so I can't really duplicate that, I don't think. Yeah, I can't really show that one, but I'll let the move list explain. So it's good for punishing. Very good for punishing. I can't show it sadly, but yeah. Okay, this is EX Tatsumaki, which I believe is a very powerful move. Compared to with like... come on, work for me. I'm doing it right, yeah? I am. So yeah, Akuma's also very good for very good at chaining combos as well. He's a bit slower than some other characters, but I think he makes up for it in his power. Like, he hits hard. He hits really hard, like a train almost. But I think he makes up for it in power and lack of speed. Anyway, this is basically that. Sends out 2 multiple Hadouken balls. Sends out 2 Hadoukens in the air, which is cool. An EX version of the Tatsumaki. Oh, come on, work for me. Yeah, I'm doing it right, come on. You worked one time, come on. Anyway, I did it once, that's what it looks like. I can't do it again. God's sake. Right, so Hien Senku. Haisen Kayaku. Right, so that is, I believe... Right, it doesn't show up in the early moves, so this is just a totally new, out-of-the-blue move. This is EX special moves, practically. I can't remember what button combination it is. Right, there's a super combo. Again, I'll leave that until last. Alright, so these are like the normal moves. You can skip past these if you already know what punches and kicks do, but I will show them just in case. Simple punch. That's 31, 32. Square triangle. Good for sending your opponent flying. Number 33, just triangle on its own. It's a good belly punch. Number 34, this spins a target and sends him flying. Can't show it yet. Up against the wall. But it doesn't send him flying. I keep on mistaking the fact that it sends him flying, but it really doesn't. Right, focus attack. Now this is just square and triangle on its own. That's what happens if you hold the button down. If you hold the button down, if you have enough time, you can just straight up knock your opponent on the floor and they'll be stunned for 3 seconds. If you just press it, it's just a quick punch to the stomach. This is what happens when you hold it again. Lovely. Alright, this is 37, forward left kick. Just a quick punch to the stomach. Kick. A quick punch. Can't talk, I'm so sorry. A quick kick to the stomach. 38. Right, next is 39. Forward, square triangle. The Hensai Kayaku. Right, that's that move that led into the EX move from earlier that I couldn't do, but I'll quickly showcase that now. So it's forward, big circle. Right. Here we go. Some of these can be a pain to pull off. but practice makes perfect. That's what I always say anyway. So if you can see my shoulders flinching, that's just me trying to get the move in time. And then we also have this, which is also doing special kick. Come on. I really cannot do that for some reason now. Forgive me, I really cannot do that. Yeah, I can do the ground one just fine. Yeah, I really can't do it, I'm sorry. Right, so we've done this, which is faulty. Yep. Alright, cool. Next is this, which is diagonal right, square, square. Try that again. Nope. Alright, 42 is this, which is diagonal right, square, triangle. Did that right, yeah? No, I did not. Now I did it. So diagonal right, square, triangle. And that's for that. These are just simple moves. You can skip ahead if you want. I really do not mind. 43. Diagonal right, triangle, square. It's a nice little uppercut move. Throws them into the air. You can probably like set them up for something like. If I were to go no, don't do that. Come on. For some reason that works sometimes and sometimes it doesn't. I know I'm not getting on with the actual video, but I'm sorry. Alright, that is the Gokuhatsu. 44. Diagonal right, triangle, circle, X. There we go. Good for launching your opponent across the map. It'll give yourself distance, time to breathe. Yokugeri. Just simple. Hook jab. Simple. Easy. Circle. This will actually knock your opponent over. Didn't want to do that. Yeah, it just knocks him back. Goku Monkai. On buttons. Again, another move to give yourself breathing room. I like it. So this is low moves now. So this is Fuku Sengeki. How come I can say that but not the rest of them? Fuku Sengeki. Yeah, just a simple punch to the belly. That's really it. I did that earlier by accident. So that's down square triangle. Shotai, down triangle. So yeah, easy peasy. Kurubushi kick. Quick kick to the heals. Ashibarai. Now this, I find this a very good. I find this to be a very good, a good move to keep your opponents on the floor, or give yourself breathing room. So I tend to use this against fights against my brother, and it can. And he's a very good Tekken player. I'll give him that. He's very skilled with Hwoarang. That's why I chose his character. But you can just instantly knock them on the back, give yourself some breathing room, and just send out a fireball, knock them down, try and get some. Yeah, just get some of them in. Gaikai Ken. I believe. Anyway, straight up backhand, knocks him on the floor. Very useful move. Danretto. Very good right hook. Leaves him vulnerable for a few seconds. Taizan Kayaku, which is left circle. Kick to the leg. Alright, now here we go. We're going into like holding down button moves now. Shakugen Etsum Mesho. 56. So when you see these blacked out arrows, basically you hold down the button. You hold down the moving button, because that's what the arrows mean, is you move in that direction, obviously. There we go. I pulled that off first time and I can't, for God's sake. Yeah. Come on. I did it once. I can only do it once for some reason. When it comes to complicated moves, I do it once and that's it. Fuck. Alright, so this is Garen Retsuzan. Pretty simple. Nice overhead kick. Alright, this is Shunjin Kaida. This is basically a simple running punch. Knocks your opponent flat out. Gotta have a bit of distance between you and your opponent though. There we go. I think the further away you are, the more damage it does. I don't think so though. Alright. Right, and X. Really nice, actually. Right, so you gotta be pretty far out for this. It's basically a sliding kick from the 60. There we go. It's a running spiral kick, but the Hijiuchi. This is when you are rising from a crouch. So you're gonna be like this, and then do that. As soon as you let go of the button. As soon as you let go of the button, you press it. Otherwise you're gonna be like that. Or you're just gonna rise and punch like that. Once you let go of the button, you press square. There we go. It's gotta be immediately. So Tensho, again another rising one. This is on triangle though. So here we go. Nice uppercut. Fling into the air. 63. This is while rising. Quick knee to the chest. There we go. Here we go. Shizan. While rising. Nice double kick straight overhead. Shit. Shit, come on. There we go. So the moment you see Akuma sort of, you know, go like that, see him flinch from that position, just tap it, go to tap it. Right, so these are jumping moves now. Nice elbow. No. I'm not close enough to actually hit Korang, but oh well. This is triangle now, the triangle variant. Right, I am close enough. Just gotta be at a certain level. This is X. Probably the next one will be circle. Yep. Alright, forward jump. Now this is when you're flipping forward like you just seen me do. So kind of like this. Am I right? Yeah, I was right. Alright, so these next four moves. Square, triangle, X, and circle. It's when you're doing a forward flip like this. So here's one, here's two, here's three, and here's four. Quick knee, kick to the face, punch to the face, and then right hand to the face. Forward peak jump. Right, so this is when you're in mid-air in the forward jump. So when you're in mid-air, press down and X. It's like sort of like a homing missile attack. So you go like that, go like this. And you just, it's like a sort of missiles right hit sort of thing. Not too bad. Right, these are grabs now. Press square and X together. No, wrong button. No! That's the rage up, we're saving that for last. So there we go. Square and X together. What I tend to do for grabs to make it easier is I tend to use my thumb over the top of them. Like so. Like that or like that. There we go. But another handy thing to know is you can't actually set up a controller. So there you go, look. I've kept right punch, left kick, right kick. Same and assigned to, you know, each button. But, you know, I've set up other buttons on the controller to do certain combinations. And what I recommend is you do that, and you'll save yourself a lot of time. Crap. Shit! I changed the button. Alright, so this is a forward throw. Whereas that was just a simple... I think this one throws him farther. No, it's kind of the same, really. Compared to that. I don't know. Anyway, this is for square circle now. That's square circle. Triangle circle. There we go. Nice simple. This is a good way to flip your screen as well, so you'll be on the right side. So instead of just doing that, you could just go. Just do that. You can switch your side, plus do a little bit of damage instead of just doing. That, you know. So, you know. Anyway. that's the same thing we just did. So basically these are the same thing. Right, these are from left side now, so it's like when your opponent is facing, when you're sort of on, when he's sort of like on this side. Yeah, it's just, you know, that's it. And that's all 80 normal moves. Now, time for the special ones. Now, I'll start with a super special move. Now this it does look a little bit complicated, but it's really not. Like literally, this is just quarter circle. And what quarter circle is, you just start from here and make your way around without taking your finger off. Because that's the way how you get diagonal buttons, is if you press both of these down and say, what's this on? Down and right on the D-pad at the same time. But what I tend to do is because you see where it says down right? What I tend to do is I just go like that. I roll my finger around. It's a lot more easier. I do it with my thumb, so I just go like that. I roll it around. It's a lot more easier to get the movement and the diagonal thing. So it may look a little bit intimidating, but once you got it down and you got the technique, you'll be sorted. Anyway, so you press down, diagonal right, right, down, diagonal right, right, and then square triangle. Where I've set a button for that, and I will show you now. But the catch is with this, you need to have a full super meter. So you know what I do, and you see the button go down, the bar go down. You need to make sure it says super and all two bars are full. So there you go. It's as easy as that. Now, the last move I want to show you, which is Akuma's Rage Art, which is number 1, Wrath of the Raging Demon. Now, you got to be quick with this input. So square, square, right, square, right, X, and triangle. So. And Akuma does a shit ton of damage and will knock your opponents out if their health is low. So if I were to like set the opponent's, I cannot change it, can I? I don't think I can. No. I can't change it, fuck. Shit. Well, I was hoping to like show you like if I could lower the health, then you know. But oh well. But anyway, I have a button set for that. I recommend setting a button for Rage Art. It works with all characters. If I just press R3, it instantly does Akuma's Rage Art. It just instantly does Akuma's Rage Art. So that's what I did. If you look at the controller setup, I press L3 for the Rage Art. It's a lot more easier. It gets things done. And you don't have to worry about like doing complicated button inputs just for your character's Rage Art. So I just set R3 for it. Crap. I did it again. Fuck's sake. So I set it to R3. I press one button, instant Rage Art. Especially with Akuma's. Since Akuma's Rage Art requires a lot of button inputs. You know, square, right now. That. It requires less input, you know, you just press one button, you're done, and then there you go. So anyway, that is it. That is the entire moveset of Akuma in Tekken 7. Hope you guys enjoyed. I know it was kind of shit. This is my first character guide. I might do more in the future, depends on how you guys take it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode, or video, or whatever. Bye!